Next topic is email address. So if you have an email address, then you can send message at any location in the world, and all email users have their own unique email address. Like each student in a class has unique or different roll number, similarly all email users have their own unique and different email addresses. Next topic is parts of an email address. So there are two parts of an email address, username and domain name. So this part of an email address is called username, and it must be different from other usernames. Sometimes username is limited to 8 characters. It means we can only use 8 characters in a username. Second part of an email address is domain name. Domain name is divided into two parts by a dot, which is called period. So first part is the name of service provider like Yahoo, Gmail, and second part specifies the type of website. For example, .com means commercial and .gov means government. So username and domain name are separated by a symbol which means @. Next point is we cannot use comma, brackets and spaces in an email address, but we can use hyphen and underscore in an email address. Next topic is email programs. Email program means programs by using which we can send, receive and manage email messages. So there are different email programs like Window Mail, Outlook, Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo. So by using an email we can send simple text message, and we can also send Word document, images, audio and video clips. Next topic is parts of an email program. First is inbox. Inbox stores incoming messages. It means inbox stores received email messages. Next is outbox. Outbox stores outgoing messages that you have not yet sent. So outbox temporarily store outgoing email messages. Next is a new or compose button. So this button allows user to write a new email message to someone. Next is reply. This button allows user to send a reply to someone. Next is reply to all. So sometimes you will receive an email of which you are not the only recipient. It means sometimes the sender send a message to a group of persons. So this button allow you to reply to all the email addresses. It means this button is used to send the reply to all the persons who have received the same message. Next is forward. So this button is used to forward a message that we have received from someone else. Next is send. So send button is used to send a message that we have written. Next is delete. Delete button is used to delete the selected messages. Next is print. Print button is used to take a printout of a message on a paper if your computer system is connected to the printer. Next is sent mail. So sent mail stores outgoing messages that you have sent. Next is attachment. So it is used to send different files like images, audio files, video files, Word document files, spreadsheet files, etc. Next is a junk. So it stores all unwanted email messages. Last is drafts. Drafts stores unsent messages. It means it stores messages that you have saved but you have not yet finished composing. It means it stores messages that you have not yet sent.